Hey guys, it's Christine, also known as IvyWinter. Thank you for joining me for another Disney video. I am wrapping up my things to do at night. I was originally just going to do parks, but somebody came along and said, hey, are you going to do one for outside of the parks? Because I want to know what I can do in the evenings that doesn't require me to have a park ticket. And man, are there a million things to do in Disney World, just in general, outside of the parks. You've got water parks, you've got mini golf, you've got real golf if you want to actually be part of a physical sport. And of course this video is going to specifically focus on the things you can do at night outside of the parks, or at least my top 5 favorite things to do. I mean, there's plenty more than just this, but I think these are things that everyone should try to do at least 1 or 2 during their trip to really make the most of their evenings at Disney World. Number 1 is take in Disney Springs. Sure, you can go to Disney Springs in the daytime and that's cool too, and probably actually a good idea if you've never been, because I find going at night, it can be almost a little harder to find your way around, so get your bearings in the daytime because it's big. But at nighttime, Disney Springs is so cool. The lighting is just gorgeous. I feel like I could walk around there all night and just like enjoy all the scenery. And then you've also got this cool stage that often has different like musical acts going on that are completely free to sit down and enjoy. You've got nighttime events like the Edison has dancing and sometimes crazy entertainment like aerialists and all of that at night. There definitely is like a cool night vibe going on. You could bar hop, you could go bowling, you can go to the movies, or you can just really walk around and enjoy everything, go shopping. But I find nighttime at Disney Springs is my favorite time to be there because it just has this energy that is really, really cool. Number 2 is to walk the Polynesian Grounds. And I specifically say the Polynesian because I just think it has, I don't know, this ambience at night that's just amazing. You've got the tiki torches going, the beach along the water with all of the lights of the other resorts around you like the Grand Floridian. You've got s'mores being done on the beach, usually with a cast member. You've got just this beautiful lighting and area to walk around, and the resort is big enough that you can kind of mosey around and find quiet spots. I think it's another place where like the lighting and the mood at night is just absolutely gorgeous. So I think it is worth taking some time to explore. Even if you're not staying there, you can still walk around the resort and enjoy sitting on the beach. Maybe you want to watch Happily Ever After from the beach. It's just something really special about that area. My number 3 thing is the Boardwalk, but not just the Boardwalk. It's catching the fireworks by the Boardwalk. So you can actually see illuminations from the Boardwalk because you have that entrance from the Boardwalk to World Showcase, and it is a great area along that pathway to actually catch the fireworks. You can hear the music from afar, you can see the fireworks. It's such a cool, neat little way to see them. Just from a different perspective, and to enjoy the atmosphere of the Boardwalk, but to also catch a night show like that. You can also sometimes see the fireworks from Hollywood Studios in the other direction. So one night I was there and I caught both. I saw illuminations, and then off in the distance, I guess they had the Star Wars fireworks at the time, and you could see them as well, so you can kind of catch 2 different fireworks shows. Granted, it's not, you know, as good as being right in front of there in the parks, but it's just a neat other way to like see them while you might be, I don't know, renting a Surrey bike and pedaling around, or going to get a drink at Abracadabra, or whatever it might be. Number 4 is movie nights at the resorts. Every resort has these. You can look up the schedule usually online for the month that you're going. So right now, like I'm going in January, they only have the December calendar up, but they should have the January one up either the end of this month or right on Jan 1 for Fort Wilderness, where I'm staying. But every resort has these. They're located in different areas, and they are free movie nights. You can go and you can get a seat. I often recommend like bringing some kind of like blanket or a pillow or something to be a little bit more comfy. And they have a schedule of Disney movies that they show, and sometimes they're classics, sometimes they're newer, sometimes they're like random, you know, underrated movies. and it can be really, really fun. Sure, you can purchase popcorn and snacks and things like that, but it could also be a completely free experience if you want it to be. And the cool thing about this is like you don't have to stay at a resort to enjoy it. You can go to a resort and watch this movie regardless. So if you want to go to Fort Wilderness, which has a actual campfire sing-along with Chip and Dale before the movie, you can do that without actually staying at Fort Wilderness. And it's a nice way to relax. It's a nice way to do something at the resort at night if you're not heading back to the park, or if you have young kids and you know the night's gonna wrap up early after the movie, then that might be a great way to do it. But I think it's a really underrated thing that they do that I think is just super neat. And number 5 is a pool night. Like, I know a lot of people do that midday break at the pool, which I think is great, especially when it's hot. If it's the middle of the summer, you need to cool off, definitely go to the pool at like 2 p.m. when it's really hot, right? But I love pool nights. I like ending my day at the pool. It's just fun to like go with your family, your friends, whoever you're with. Just hop in the pool, hang out, chat, maybe talk about your day. What was your favorite thing that you did? What are you guys doing tomorrow? I think like pools at night are great. They're also quieter. You're not gonna have as many people in the last couple hours that they're open as you are in the middle of the day. So I think it's a great way to enjoy the pool without having to feel like you're running into people every 2 feet. And a lot of them have really cool nighttime lights. Like, I love the pool at Coronado Springs at night. It's absolutely gorgeous with the big Aztec temple. It's really, really cool. So don't discount pools at nighttime because I think that they can be nice and relaxing in their own way. So those are my top 5 things to do in Disney World at night outside of the parks. If you have something that I have not mentioned that you just love doing as like a routine or tradition for you, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, then like it. If you like me, you should subscribe. I make videos every single week. And with my big week-long Disney World trip coming up soon, there's gonna be so many vlogs in January and probably into February, let's be real. So if you want that, you should definitely stick around. As always, thank you for watching and have a great rest of the day. Bye.